Nikon is one of the leading brands in the camera industry, always innovating and releasing new products to meet the needs and expectations of shutterbugs worldwide. So in this video, we will take a look at some of the new cameras that we can expect from Nikon this year and what features and specifications they might offer. Let's begin.
Camera enthusiasts are eagerly anticipating Nikon's rumored upcoming release, the Z5 Mark II. This model is expected to be the successor to the Z5, which debuted in 2020. The Z5 II is rumored to bring several notable upgrades, continuing Nikon's tradition of offering high-quality cameras at an affordable price. In this video, we'll dive into the rumors and potential features of the Z5 II. The Z5's robust magnesium alloy chassis with weather sealing was a standout feature for an entry-level camera. It's likely that the Z5 Mark II will maintain this build quality, ensuring durability in various shooting conditions. The ergonomics are expected to remain similar, with some refinements based on user feedback. An interesting point of speculation is whether the Z5 II will retain the dual SD card slots from the Z5. While dual slots were a surprise in the Z5, removing one could reduce the camera's size and cost, making it more competitive with other entry-level full-frame models from Sony and Canon. The Z5 Mark II is rumored to feature a high-quality electronic viewfinder with approximately 3.69 million dots, potentially matching or surpassing the Z5's already impressive EVF. The rear LCD is expected to be a 3.2-inch tilting touchscreen, offering flexibility for shooting from various angles. One of the most anticipated upgrades is in the camera's core. The Z5 II is rumored to feature the same 24.5 megapixel f(x) format BSI-CMOS sensor found in the Nikon Z6 Mark II. This is a significant upgrade from the Z5's 24.3 megapixel CMOS sensor, as the back-illuminated design offers improved light-gathering capabilities and potentially better low-light performance. The camera is also expected to come with the XSpeed 6 image processor, providing enhanced processing speed and image quality. This combination could also offer a wider native ISO range. Video enthusiasts have much to look forward to as well. The Z5 Mark II is expected to offer 4K video at 60 frames per second. Unlike the Z5, which was limited by a 1.5 times crop factor in 4K mode, the Z5 II is anticipated to deliver 4K 60p without cropping. There are also rumors about the ability to record 10-bit video externally, a significant boost for serious videographers and content creators. A major improvement is expected in the autofocus system. While the original Z5 featured a 273-point hybrid autofocus system, the Z5 Mark II is rumored to receive a substantial upgrade in this area. This could include an increase in the number of focus points, improved tracking capabilities, and enhanced subject recognition for people, animals, and even vehicles. The Z5 introduced Nikon's 5-axis in-body image stabilization to its entry-level full-frame line, offering up to 5 stops of shake reduction. While it's unclear if the Z5 II will improve on this feature, maintaining IBIS would be a welcome inclusion for photographers who shoot in challenging conditions or with slower shutter speeds. Like its predecessor, the Z5 II will likely feature built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for easy image transfer and remote control via the Nikon SnapBridge app. We might see improvements in connection stability and transfer speeds. Battery life is always a concern for mirrorless cameras, and users hope to see improvements here. The Z5 offered around 470 shots per charge, so any increase would be appreciated. The exact pricing for the Nikon Z5 II remains a mystery, with speculations placing it within the range of $1,500 to $2,000. This price point would strategically position the Z5 Mark II as a strong competitor in the mid-range full-frame mirrorless market, directly challenging other popular models like the Sony A7 Mark II and the Canon EOS R8. Both of these cameras are well regarded for their performance and features. So Nikon's pricing strategy will be crucial in attracting buyers who are looking for a camera that balances advanced capabilities with affordability. The rumored price range suggests that Nikon aims to cater to both enthusiast photographers and semi-professionals who want high-end features without the premium price tag of flagship models. If the Z5 II indeed offers the expected enhancements, such as a superior sensor, improved autofocus, and better video capabilities, at this price, it could deliver exceptional value, making it an enticing option for those seeking to upgrade from entry-level models or even from older full-frame cameras. In terms of timing, Nikon's regular release schedule hints that the Z5 II might be unveiled in the fourth quarter of 2024, just in time for the holiday season. This would be a strategic move, allowing Nikon to capitalize on the year-end surge in consumer spending, as photographers and content creators look to invest in new gear. The timing also suggests that Nikon is aiming to ensure the Z5 II is well-positioned to capture the attention of both existing Nikon users and those considering switching from other brands. If the rumors hold true, the release of the Z5 II in Q4 of 2024 could be a significant event for the camera industry, potentially shaking up the competitive landscape. Nikon's ability to deliver a camera that meets the high expectations set by these rumors while keeping the price within the speculated range could solidify its position as a leader in the mirrorless market.
Enthusiasts and professionals alike will likely be keeping a close watch on any official announcements as the year progresses, eagerly awaiting the chance to see how the Z5 II will stack up against its rivals.
The Nikon Z5 II stands out as a significant upgrade from the already impressive Z5, positioning itself as a strong contender in the full-frame mirrorless camera market. With the rumored enhancements, such as an improved sensor, faster and more accurate autofocus, and upgraded video capabilities, the Z5 II is shaping up to be a versatile tool for both photographers and videographers alike. The improved sensor, likely to offer better low-light performance and a broader dynamic range, means that users can expect sharper images with richer details, even in challenging lighting conditions. This alone makes the Z5 II an attractive option for those who prioritize image quality. Additionally, the rumored advancements in autofocus technology could transform the shooting experience, offering faster and more reliable focus, particularly in dynamic environments where quick and precise focusing is essential. For videographers, the Z5 II's potential to shoot 4K at 60 frames per second without a crop factor is a game-changer. This capability, combined with the possibility of 10-bit external recording, opens new creative possibilities for content creators who demand high-quality video output. Whether you're capturing fast-paced action scenes or producing cinematic content, the Z5 II could provide the flexibility and quality needed to produce professional-grade videos. The continuation of Nikon's commitment to robust build quality, with features like weather sealing and in-body image stabilization, ensures that the Z5 II will be durable and reliable in various shooting conditions. Whether you're shooting in harsh weather or in low-light environments, the Z5 II is expected to perform consistently, giving photographers the confidence to push their creative boundaries. Moreover, the anticipated improvements in connectivity and battery life could enhance the overall user experience, making the Z5 II not only powerful, but also practical for everyday use. The ability to quickly transfer images and control the camera remotely via improved Wi-Fi and Bluetooth features, along with potentially longer battery life, adds to the convenience and efficiency of this camera. In summary, the Nikon Z5 II is shaping up to be an excellent investment for those looking to step into professional-level photography and videography, or for existing users considering an upgrade. With its expected enhancements in sensor quality, autofocus, video features, and overall performance, the Z5 II could be a formidable tool in any creative's arsenal. If you're weighing your options for 2024, the Nikon Z5 II is definitely a camera worth keeping on your radar.
Nikon is developing a high-speed version of the Z9, possibly named Z9H, to compete with the Canon R1, R3, and Sony A9 III. Our latest information indicates that Nikon is working on a 20-megapixel sensor with a readout speed of 0.4 milliseconds. Currently, the prototype is nearly ready for production, featuring a dual Xpeed 7 processor. Yes, despite the availability of Xpeed 8, rumors suggest the prototype uses dual Xpeed 7. While full details remain under wraps, early chatter suggests Nikon is equipping the Z9H with its proprietary global shutter sensor to rival Sony's latest innovation. This could provide a significant advantage in capturing distortion-free images of rapidly moving subjects, a game-changer for sports, wildlife, and action photographers. By capturing the entire frame simultaneously, the global shutter eliminates distortions common in traditional electronic shutters, which scan progressively. Sony's A9 III has already demonstrated how this technology can deliver true-to-life images of intense motion. Equipping the Z9H with similar capabilities would allow Nikon to compete directly with Sony's esteemed offering. Additionally, the global shutter technology facilitates flash synchronization at any shutter speed, unlocking creative possibilities for capturing high-speed motion with flash, a feature demonstrated by the A9 III's ability to sync flash up to its incredible electronic shutter speed. Rumors indicate that to achieve the rapid sensor readout required for a global shutter, the Z9H might feature a 24 megapixel resolution, down from the Z9's 45 megapixels. However, Nikon could incorporate a high-resolution composite mode, similar to Sony, allowing for the creation of large 240 megapixel files when maximum detail is needed. Speculation also suggests the Z9H could reach an astonishing 120 FPS capture rate with full autofocus functions, significantly surpassing the Z9's 30 FPS continuous shooting capability. Such speeds would redefine the ability to capture dramatic moments of action and movement, making the Z9H an essential tool for professional sports photographers. For Nikon, the Z9H represents an opportunity to reach new performance heights and reassert itself at the forefront of professional sports and action photography. Despite the intense competition from Sony's advanced stacked CMOS technology, Nikon's potential integration of global shutter technology shows they still have innovative momentum. While many details about the unreleased Z9H remain speculative, buzz is building around this new model, expected to be released between Q4 2024 and Q1 2025. Featuring the latest sensor technology and powerful image processors, the Z9H could set new standards for speed, accuracy, and image quality. For photographers working in fast-paced professional fields, the rumored Z9H promises to be the ultimate tool for capturing extraordinary human feats, explosive motion, and high drama. Though the Z9H remains shrouded in mystery, the early rumors offer a tantalizing glimpse into Nikon's potential response to Sony's market-leading cameras. We'll be closely following the developments as the anticipation builds around this exciting release. The race is on, and Nikon appears ready to make their next bold move. As a camera enthusiast who's always on the lookout for the next big innovation in the world of photography, I've been closely following Nikon's journey with their Z series. When the Nikon Z8 launched in 2023, it quickly became a hot topic among photographers and videographers alike. The Z8's blend of a sleek, ergonomic design with a powerful stacked sensor made it stand out, especially with its enhanced video features that made it a serious contender in the hybrid camera market. But as with all things in tech, the industry never stands still, and the rumor mill is buzzing once again with whispers of new additions to Nikon's Z series lineup. In today's deep dive, we're going to explore these rumors, focusing on the potential upcoming Nikon Z52 and Z80 models, as well as the tantalizing possibility of a Z8 Lite. With every new camera, there are bound to be some trade-offs, so we'll also weigh the possible pros and cons. Let's get into it. The Nikon Z50 was an impressive entry-level mirrorless camera that won over many enthusiasts with its compact size and solid performance. If the rumors are true, its successor, the Nikon Z52, could be a significant step forward, appealing to both photographers and content creators. One of the most exciting potential upgrades is the move to a 26 megapixel backside illuminated sensor. A BSI sensor generally offers better performance in low light conditions, which is a big deal for photographers who often find themselves shooting in challenging lighting. Coupled with what might be the latest X-Speed 7 or 8 processor, the Z52 could deliver faster image processing, improved noise reduction, and better overall image quality. These are critical factors, especially for those who shoot in RAW and need the best possible quality straight out of the camera. Another rumoured feature is in-body image stabilisation, which would be a welcome addition for photographers who shoot handheld or in low light. The current Z50 relies on lens-based stabilisation, which works well, but doesn't offer the flexibility that IBIS provides. With IBIS, photographers can expect sharper images at slower shutter speeds, opening up new creative possibilities. For video enthusiasts, the Z52 is rumoured to include 240 FPS slow-motion recording. This feature could be a game changer for content creators who love to experiment with different frame rates for dramatic effects. Combined with the enhanced 3D autofocus capabilities that are also rumoured, the Z52 could become a go-to camera for those who shoot a mix of photos and videos. However, as with any camera, there are potential downsides. If Nikon packs all these features into the Z52, it could come with a higher price tag than the Z50, potentially making it less accessible to entry-level users. There's also the concern that the camera's compact size might limit the heat dissipation, which could impact its performance during prolonged video recording sessions. Now let's talk about the Nikon Z80, which is rumoured to be the next big thing in Nikon's DX format mirrorless lineup. The Z80 is expected to push the boundaries of what an APS-C sensor camera can do, making it a strong contender for enthusiasts and semi-professionals who want a versatile camera that excels in both photography and videography. The Z80 is rumoured to feature hybrid IBIS technology, which we've seen in Nikon's higher-end models like the ZF and Z6 Mark III. This would be a significant upgrade from the Z70, allowing for more stable shots across a wider range of situations. Whether you're shooting handheld or from a moving platform, hybrid IBIS could greatly enhance your ability to capture sharp images and smooth video footage. Another exciting possibility is the use of the X-Speed 7 image processor with dual data stream technology. This would likely mean faster autofocus, quicker burst shooting, and more efficient power management. For photographers who shoot action or wildlife, these enhancements could make the Z80 a highly attractive option. On the video side, the Z80 is expected to set new standards for APS-C sensors. While specific details are still scarce, we can speculate that Nikon will include advanced video features such as 4K recording at higher frame rates, improved color science, and possibly even 10-bit internal recording. These features would make the Z80 a formidable tool for videographers who want a lightweight, versatile camera without sacrificing quality. However, as with the Z52, the Z80 could come with its own set of challenges. The rumoured high-performance features could mean that the Z80 is positioned at a higher price point, which might put it out of reach for some enthusiasts. Additionally, packing so much technology into a relatively small body could lead to issues with overheating, especially during extended video recording sessions. This is something Nikon will need to address if they want the Z80 to be a reliable tool for content creators. Now, let's entertain the idea of a Nikon Z8 Lite, a more compact and affordable version of the highly successful Z8. The Z8 has been praised for its 45.7 megapixel sensor, advanced autofocus system, and robust build quality. But not every photographer needs or wants such a high-end camera, especially if it comes with a hefty price tag and substantial weight. The concept of a Z8 Lite is intriguing. Imagine retaining many of the Z8's standout features, such as the impressive sensor and autofocus capabilities, but in a smaller, lighter body. This could be a dream come true for photographers who crave high performance but prefer something more portable and budget-friendly. Of course, a Z8 Lite would likely come with some compromises. To achieve a lower price point, Nikon might strip out certain features, such as the extensive weather sealing, dual card slots, or even some of the advanced video capabilities. The challenge for Nikon would be to strike the right balance between maintaining the Z8's strengths and making the Z8 Lite appealing to a broader audience. If Nikon decides to go ahead with a Z8 Lite, it could fill a unique niche in the market, offering pro-level performance in a more accessible package. However, until we hear something official, this remains purely speculative. The potential upcoming Nikon cameras, including the Z52, a Z80, and possibly a Z8 Lite, come with a mix of exciting benefits and some concerns. On the plus side, the rumoured new sensors for the Z52 and Z80 could significantly improve image quality, particularly in low-light situations, which is a big win for both photographers and videographers. The inclusion of in-body image stabilization in these models would also enhance their flexibility, making handheld shooting and capturing in difficult lighting conditions much easier. For video creators, the addition of features like 240 FPS slow-motion recording in the Z52 and advanced video capabilities in the Z80 suggest that Nikon is aiming to cater to the growing demand for versatile hybrid cameras. Moreover, if a Z8 Lite materializes, it could offer high-end performance in a more compact and affordable package, appealing to those who want professional-level features without the bulk or high cost. However, these advancements may come at a price, literally. The enhanced features might lead to higher price tags for the Z52 and Z80, potentially making them less accessible to entry-level users. There's also the issue of overheating, as packing powerful components into a small body could result in heat management challenges, particularly during extended video recording. Lastly, while the idea of a Z8 Lite is appealing, achieving a lower price and smaller form factor might require compromising on certain features, which could be a downside for those who need the full range of capabilities found in the standard Z8. Nikon has always been at the forefront of camera innovation, and the potential upcoming additions to the Z series, whether it's the Z52, Z80 or the hypothetical Z8 Lite, demonstrate their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Each of these rumoured cameras brings something unique to the table, catering to different segments of the market. The Z52 seems poised to attract those who are just stepping up from entry-level models, offering improved image quality and video features in a compact form. The Z80, on the other hand, could be a game changer for DX format cameras, appealing to enthusiasts and semi-professionals who need a versatile tool for both photography and video. And then there's the idea of a Z8 Lite, a camera that could offer high-end performance in a more accessible and portable package. As always, these rumours should be taken with a grain of salt until we hear official announcements from Nikon. But if even a fraction of these features make it into the final products, we're in for an exciting year ahead. Whether you're a photographer, videographer, or a bit of both, Nikon's potential new offerings could provide you with the tools you need to push your creative boundaries. Today, we're diving into some exciting news that's shaking up the photography and filmmaking world. Nikon has acquired RED, and rumours are circulating about a potential camera, the Nikon Komodo Z. So let's break down what this partnership could mean and what we might see in this new camera. Nikon and RED joining forces is big news. These two have been heavy hitters in their own right, and now they're teaming up. Nikon's been a go-to for photographers for ages, while RED has been the darling of Hollywood filmmakers. This merger could be a match made in camera heaven. Nikon's been around since 1917, starting with optical gear and becoming a household name in cameras. They've always been on top of their game with photo tech. RED, on the other hand, burst onto the scene in 2005 and quickly became the cool kid in digital cinematography. Now, imagine Nikon's knack for user-friendly designs and top-notch sensors mixed with RED's video expertise. Sounds pretty good, right? This combo could lead to some seriously impressive gear that blends the best of both worlds. So, what's the buzz about the Komodo Z? Well, it seems to resemble a combination of RED's Komodo and Nikon's Z series. The rumours suggests we might see a compact cinema camera with Nikon's Z mount. That's a big deal, because it could mean amazing video capabilities in a more accessible package. What features are we hoping for? Based on what we know about both companies, here's what we are expecting. We'd love to see 6K or 8K video capability. High frame rates for slow motion goodness would be amazing. Of course, we're expecting Nikon's stellar autofocus system to make an appearance. And who wouldn't want RED's famous RAW video recording? A global shutter sensor for crisp motion capture would be the cherry on top. Comparing it to the original RED Komodo and Nikon Z series, we're expecting improvements in areas like autofocus and lens compatibility. The Komodo Z could be a bridge between high-end cinema cameras and more affordable mirrorless options. If the Komodo Z lives up to the hype, it could be a significant advancement for filmmakers. Independent creators and pros alike might get access to cinema-quality tools without breaking the bank. This could level the playing field and let more voices tell their stories through film. What about the competition? Sony, Canon, and Blackmagic Design might need to up their game. If Nikon pulls this off, they could grab a big slice of the cinema camera market pie. Let's talk lenses. The Z mount opens up possibilities for a whole new line of cinema glass. We might see Nikon develop specialized lenses that blend still photography precision with cinema lens characteristics. This could be a treat for hybrid shooters who do both stills and video. While we're excited about the possibilities, it's important to keep our expectations in check. The camera world moves fast, and we've seen promising ideas fall flat before. But if Nikon can successfully blend their tech with REDs, we might be in for something special. The Komodo Z, if it becomes a reality, could be a bridge between high-end cinema and more accessible filmmaking tools. It might give creators new ways to bring their visions to life without needing Hollywood budgets. For now, we'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, the Nikon RED partnership is stirring things up, and we can't wait to see what comes next. Nikon is gearing up to introduce a new powerhouse camera, the Nikon Z90, poised to succeed the well-loved Nikon D500. Featuring an APS-C sensor, the Z90 offers a 1.5 times zoom advantage over full-frame cameras, positioning it as a direct competitor to Canon's R7 and filling a crucial gap in Nikon's lineup. The Z90 is rumoured to have a 33 megapixel sensor, aligning it with the capabilities of the Canon EOS R7. But this is just the beginning. Let's delve into the latest updates on the Nikon Z90. For video enthusiasts, the Nikon Z90 promises to be a game changer. It offers 4K video recording at up to 60 frames per second, allowing for smooth slow motion footage at high resolutions. For even more dramatic slow motion, you can shoot full HD at 120 FPS, with rumours suggesting a potential 180 FPS option. These features position the Z90 ahead of its competitors. The Z90 includes built-in stabilisation, compensating for up to 6 stops of movement. This ensures steady, professional quality footage, even in dynamic conditions. This feature is crucial for both video and photography, providing clear, sharp images regardless of shooting conditions. Focusing is critical, especially for sports and wildlife photography. The Nikon Z90 is expected to feature an advanced autofocus system that recognizes subjects such as people, animals, and vehicles. Designed to outperform the current Z7 II and Z50 models, the Z90 targets semi-professional action photographers with its impressive capabilities. The Z90 is rumoured to have a high-speed burst mode, potentially capturing over 15 frames per second electronically. This feature puts it in fierce competition with Canon's R7 and R8, both capable of shooting up to 30 FPS. This rapid burst mode is ideal for capturing fast action shots with precision. Like other cameras in Nikon's Z mirrorless lineup, the Z90 is expected to incorporate in-body image stabilization, reducing blur from camera shake. This feature offers up to 6 stops of image stabilization, ensuring breathtaking videos and sharp photos even with slower shutter speeds. A high-quality viewfinder is essential, and the Z90 won't disappoint. It's rumoured to have a 3.69 million pixel resolution and a 120 fps OLED screen, providing a lag-free experience. Additionally, it includes a 3.2-inch tiltable touchscreen at the back for flexible shooting angles. A no blackout viewfinder ensures you never miss a moment during fast action shots. The Nikon Z90 uses the Nikon Z mount, offering compatibility with 35 lenses. While this is fewer than the 187 lenses available for Sony's E-mount, the FTZ2 adapter expands your options significantly by allowing the use of over 360 f-mount lenses. This versatility ensures you have the right lens for any situation. For top-notch quality, Nikon Z lenses are the way to go. The lineup is growing every year, becoming more affordable and lighter. Whether you're into portraits, wildlife, or landscapes, there's a Z lens for you. The Nikon Z 50mm f1.8 is perfect for portraits. The Z100-400 is ideal for wildlife, and the Z14-24 excels at landscapes. The Nikon Z90 will face stiff competition from several other cameras, including Canon's EOS R7, Sony's a6-700, and Fujifilm's XS20. Each of these cameras boasts impressive specs, making the Z90's competitive edge crucial. The Canon EOS R7, launched in 2022, mirrors the Z90 with a 33-megapixel sensor aimed at action photography. Sony's a6-700, with its 26-megapixel sensor and 4K 120p video capabilities, stands as a strong contender. Meanwhile, Fujifilm's XS20, a brand new model with a 26-megapixel sensor and 6K video recording, offers a unique alternative. The exact release date for the Nikon Z90 remains a mystery, but it's almost certain to be in 2024. Given its wide appeal, Nikon likely won't delay it beyond this year. Rumours suggest we might see the Z90 before August, but nothing is set in stone yet. While exact pricing details are still under wraps, the Nikon Z90 is positioned as the successor to the D500 and a rival to the Canon EOS R7 and Fujifilm XS20. This suggests a price range between $1,500 and $2,000, making it an attractive option for serious enthusiasts and semi-professionals alike. The Nikon Z90 promises to be a stellar addition to Nikon's lineup, poised to capture the hearts of photographers worldwide. So, that's all about the upcoming Nikon Z90. Do let us know what you think about this. As for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed. Rumours are swirling that Nikon may soon release a new entry-level mirrorless camera, potentially named the Nikon Z4. This speculation stems from a Nikon Rumours post discussing patent drawings for a new camera mount. The drawings reveal a mirrorless camera without a built-in electronic viewfinder. This has led to conjecture that the new model might be a digital rangefinder-style camera rather than a conventional mirrorless model with an EVF. Let's delve into the details. According to the report, the rumoured Nikon Z4 is expected to be a compact and lightweight mirrorless camera. Its dimensions are said to be smaller than the current Z5, measuring approximately 63 by 129 by 96 millimeters and weighing around 565 grams. To keep the size and price down, it is rumoured that the Z4 will not include in-body image stabilization. Instead of a traditional mirrorless design, the report suggests the Z4 might resemble an FX format camera with a unique user interface and compact form factor, similar to the Z50 but with a full-frame sensor. Enhanced connectivity features with support for apps and other advanced capabilities are also anticipated to integrate it into modern workflows. To understand why the Z4 might be necessary, we need to consider its place in Nikon's lineup. The Nikon Z5 has successfully filled the entry-level full-frame mirrorless slot. While the Z4 might offer a lower price by omitting features like in-body image stabilization and an EVF, is that what Nikon shooters really want? The Z5 already provides excellent value, offering an affordable path to full-frame mirrorless for DX DSLR owners. Moreover, the Z6 and Z7 models continue to impress with their performance and capabilities, becoming even more tempting as their prices drop due to the release of their successors. Instead of introducing another budget mirrorless model, why not take a bolder approach? Nikon could revive its classic rangefinder heritage with a modern twist on their iconic 1950s S-series cameras. A compact full-frame digital rangefinder could be a fun, distinctly Nikon product. While it might not be as pocketable as Fujifilm's excellent X100V rangefinder line, it could blaze an exciting new path. Imagine a sleek, retro-styled shooter with unique creative appeal for photographers who appreciate Nikon's rich legacy and crave something different from typical mirrorless offerings. However, Nikon Rumours has also mentioned that Nikon's new strategy focuses on high-end equipment, moving away from entry-level products that are increasingly replaced by smartphones due to thin profit margins. The Z5 is likely sufficient to cover the market segment below the Z6 and Z7. Regarding size, the Nikon Z mount is the largest in the full-frame mirrorless world, but that doesn't mean a potential digital rangefinder from Nikon has to be bulky. It may not fit into a jacket pocket like some compact cameras, but let's embrace its uniqueness. Instead of an interchangeable lens system, why not keep it simple with a fixed prime or variable zoom lens? Think of Nikon's ill-fated but intriguing DL series cameras that never made it to market. A modern full-frame Z-mount rangefinder with a high-quality fixed lens could be an excellent travel and street photography companion. Skip the lens swapping and have one compact, minimalist body perfect for discreet shooting and comfortable all-day carrying. This distinct shooting experience and vintage vibe could make a Nikon rangefinder a beloved everyday camera for photographers who crave something different, standing out from typical mirrorless fare while tapping into Nikon's respected heritage in a fresh, creative way.
Rumors are swirling that Nikon is set to launch the Z7 III mirrorless camera in 2024, following the current Z7 II model, which debuted in 2020. While the Z7 series may not be Nikon's most high-profile line, it emphasizes high-resolution photography over speed. Could the Z7 III emerge as a hidden gem that still delivers top-notch performance? Let's delve into the details. Nikon made waves in the camera industry by committing fully to mirrorless technology with the introduction of the Z6 and Z7 in 2018. 4 years later, the Z series offers a range of impressive models, including the video-focused Z30 and the ultra-high-resolution Z9. However, updates to the more affordable Z6 and Z7 lines have been more incremental. The Z7 II, for instance, improved on its predecessor with enhanced autofocus and dual-speed 6 processors, allowing for faster shooting. Yet, its burst shooting remains limited to 10 FPS, largely due to its high 45.7 megapixel resolution. For Nikon enthusiasts hoping for significant upgrades in the Z7 III, rumors suggest it might feature a 60 megapixel sensor, putting it in direct competition with Sony's 61 megapixel A7R5. However, megapixels aren't everything. Nikon would be wise to enhance autofocus and subject tracking, as the Z7 II's autofocus, while decent, lags behind Sony and Canon's offerings for action photography. Improved eye and face detection would make the Z7 III more versatile for portrait photography, while advancements in long exposure capabilities could attract landscape photographers. Nikon's commitment to the Z series suggests the Z7 III could include more advanced features. The Z7 II already offers sharp 4K quality and 120 FPS full HD slow motion. To remain competitive, Nikon might introduce ProRes RAW recording or 8K support in the Z7 III. Improved autofocus and stabilization during filming would also be advantageous. Nikon must carefully balance the Z7 III's features to avoid overshadowing its flagship Z9. While the Z7 III is unlikely to boast headline-grabbing specs, it could still carve out a niche as a high-resolution champion with enhanced usability. One of Nikon's strengths is the compatibility of its f-mount lenses with Z cameras via the FTZ adapter. The native Z-mount lens system is also robust, though not as extensive as Canon RF or Sony E quality options are available. From ultra-wide 14 to 24mm f2.8 lenses to 100, 400mm telephoto zooms. Expected to be priced between $3,000 and $3,500, the Z7 III will likely be a more affordable alternative to the Z7 II, which launched at $3,300 and is significantly cheaper than the Z9, priced at $5,500. The Nikon Z7, the third of may not dominate headlines when it arrives in 2024, but for photographers seeking high resolution and improved autofocus, it could prove to be a formidable camera that excels where it matters. Unconfirmed reports suggest that Nikon might be developing a new surprise for photography enthusiasts, a mirrorless camera with a rangefinder design, provisionally dubbed the Zs. This sleek, full-frame device aims to blend Nikon's storied rangefinder legacy with cutting-edge mirrorless innovations. Should these whispers prove accurate, the Zs could emerge as the hidden treasure that many shutterbugs have longed for. In 2018, Nikon took a significant leap in the imaging world by launching the Z6 and Z7, its pioneering mirrorless models. This strategic shift resulted in a surge of interest in their Z series lineup. Nonetheless, Nikon has traditionally favored heftier camera bodies, mirroring their DSLR range. The speculative Zs, on the other hand, represents a potential shift, offering a more diminutive, full-frame option that eschews the traditional grip for a more refined rangefinder style, reminiscent of Nikon's revered film cameras, such as the S2. Recent leaks hint at a patent for a compact, boxy frame featuring the prominent Z-mount. Fitting the large Z-mount onto a smaller rangefinder chassis is a technical hurdle, given its size exceeds that of classic 35mm film camera mounts. There's buzz that Nikon might integrate a hybrid viewfinder, combining optical and electronic elements to maintain the authentic rangefinder feel. Such an innovative viewfinder could give the Zs an advantage over other contemporary rangefinder-inspired models, like the Fujifilm X100 series. Photography purists have been vocal about their desire for Nikon to revitalize the cherished rangefinder design while preserving its core appeal. The Zs could be the answer, striking a harmonious balance between tradition and modernity. More than just its looks, the Zs could distinguish itself within Nikon's mirrorless array. Its petite stature may make it an ideal companion for street and travel photography, catering to those who prize subtlety and simplicity. Following the ZFC's success, which highlighted a market craving for Nikon's aesthetically pleasing cameras, the Zs seems set to win over fans of vintage styling. Coupled with the versatility of a full-frame sensor and the compatibility with Z-mount lenses, the Zs might lure a specialized segment of the market that values high-end craftsmanship. Yet, Nikon must navigate the Zs's introduction carefully to prevent it from undercutting the sales of its mainstream Z5 and Z7 units. Marketing it as a luxury item tailored for still imagery could be a viable approach to differentiate it. Incorporating features like integrated ND filters and exceptional resolution could position the Zs as a go-to choice for landscape and studio work. Regarding video functionality, the Zs might borrow some high-end traits from the flagship Z9, such as 8K recording and support for sophisticated codecs like ProRes RAW. Nonetheless, it probably won't rival the Z9's performance in terms of speed and autofocus, which are optimized for capturing fast action. Pricing for the Zs remains speculative, but its upscale build and design imply it might be priced starting around $3,500, with deluxe editions potentially exceeding $4,000. While not a casual acquisition, its cost aligns with that of other specialty cameras. Ultimately, the persistent speculation about the Nikon Zs highlights the photography community's deep-seated fondness for elegantly crafted equipment. Nikon's optics have consistently garnered acclaim, though their camera bodies haven't always captured the charm and character of classic rangefinders. For some photographers, the Zs's compact elegance could signify the long-awaited revival of the rangefinder aesthetic. Whether Nikon's rumored plans for the Zs will come to fruition remains to be seen. But the idea of adopting a contemporary Nikon rangefinder like the Zs is certainly intriguing. It would depend on how well it embodies the spirit of its historical predecessors while delivering the performance expected from modern technology.
So, that's all the new upcoming cameras from Nikon. Do let us know what you think about this. As for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.